Alright, we're gonna look at this rank game. Solo queue. Granted, this is still low elo, like silver, but it was. I mean, the hail is devastating. You'll see so many instances of it where it's like obvious that other runes would have done almost nothing, and hail just. I mean, it's like WTF. Where did the hail and the AD item?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The first one's right here,
30 seconds until
where I
minions
wander
spawn.
up and Zyra's like, for some reason, she's like wandering into our jungle in a minute. Here she goes, and I'm like, okay, go visit. I mean, look at the damage. Like, granted, that was my ignite too, but that was just me. I took like 75% of her health. If anyone had been standing there, she would have died just then, or she would have flashed. And then, you know, it's like there. Like, I can go in and I can put so much damage down on someone so quickly that they like, get afraid and turn. Even though, you know, after the hail is up, I don't have a lot. But it doesn't matter. They don't really know. Here it goes. Got the heal. Got the flash. Now I'm like just running out to like reset the hail. I'm not actually really disengaging. There's the hail. Hail's back. And I'm like, okay, what is she doing? First of all, she took Q first instead of E. Like, terrible Zyra player. But she just Q, so I'm like, okay, if you're gonna stand in my bush, you're done. It's just so dumb. Now, I went out to reset the hail. It's already reset again. And I like body block right here. And then boom. Look at the hail. Look at that. Look at the damage. It's so dumb. I mean, the AD hail, the AD item hail, it hurts so much. Now, I mean, this Zyra is like level 1, and we're level... Well, I'm level 2, but we're level 3. There we go. So Zyra's level 1 and has been shoved out of lane and burned her TP. And now the MF is out of lane too. So like this game, I mean right here, what are they doing? You know, this Zyra was so far behind for so long, it was ridiculous. I wanted her to take the scuttle because like, she doesn't need to sit on the tower. I don't know where Eve is. Might as well take the free money. And then plus, like if we take the free money, then they push the lane up a little bit further, which gives us more of a chance to come in and do the flash all in. I mean, I didn't get her, but look at that. Like, I just did the flash, ignite, everything on her, hail combo, and she has no health again. So if she comes out, she's dead. So now they're like, MF is level 3, and our Ashe is level 4, and Zyra's level 1 still. She's still level 1. I missed that Q. If I had hit that Q, she was dead. Yeah. So they like can't walk up to minions. Like the Zyra's still level 1. I'm just like, there we go. I don't know what the Zyra's even doing. Like spawning plants at the tower. I don't get it. We saw that Eve. I think we could have played this better. I don't know what Udyr was doing. He should have like come with me and gone right on top of her, but whatever. We might have gotten both of them if we'd killed Eve a little sooner, but whatever. I got free dragon. Back in lane to these turkeys, and Zyra's level 2. You know, we're like level 5 and level 4. Zyra's level 2 still. Because she's like afraid to come away from the tower, because every time she does, I just eviscerate her. And because Zyra before she has level 3 with her full combo with plant spawns, she's really weak. I know because I play her. She should have just pinged off and like said whatever, let them push, and just stayed at you know back in the beginning. Instead of walking up to me and thinking she could like own a bush with no spells. She didn't even take her snare. Oops, that happened too fast. This is like classic bard here. Whoops. I gotta replay that. Hold on. Bard. This is classic bard. You know, I got chime speed. I got my Moby boot. She did the arrow. I didn't even need the arrow, but she did the arrow to really make sure it landed. I mean, maybe, yeah, Zyra had flash. She could have flashed it, but the arrow stopped it. I'm sorry, MF had flash. But the Zyra, she had flash right there. I don't know what she's doing. She could have flashed it. I mean, granted, she's still like level 3, so flashing away. And then I almost stole the blue buff if I was there like a moment sooner. And then I'm like, okay, let's get this turkey. Let's get the stun on her. Juke around the wall. Stun. Boom. Got nothing. And then make sure I don't die. This is the bard jukes. They're too good. Zyra's still level 3. They were all, at this point in all chat, they're like, please report Zyra, but it wasn't Zyra. I mean, it was Zyra because she didn't know how to play her champion against me. There you go, more hail. Look at this, like, the hail damage is just insane. Because now I have, you know, 3 meeps. Or, I'm sorry, 2 meeps. I have 19 charms, which means I have 2 meeps. This was a little bit funny. Like, if I had just hit that Q, I would have, like, actually done something to her, but... And I also missed that Q, kind of. I hit it, but didn't land the snare. Overkill arrow, but whatever. Then I'm like... Zyra's just trying to sit in the bush now to get XP because she's so far behind. But, you know, Eve was in there in all chat, like, complaining about report Zyra, but she got killed by me once, and, like, you know, totally chunked by me 2 other times, and is so far behind because of the same thing. I told them it wasn't the Zyra, it was the Bard. I see her again, I'm like, let's go. We're going. Dead. So this game I went Moby's, health item, and then I got the armor or whatever. Whatever this is, the glacial shroud, because I figured I needed some armor to do all these crazy aggressive plays. And then I bought Redemption, and then I figured I would build Righteous Glory next.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I see the MF. Like, come on, let's get her. This turned out a little bit awkward because the AF like overchased right there. I tried to stop the ult, but she was like in tower range right there. I don't know what she was doing. If she would have just not gone into tower range, that would have been fine because I would have ulted the MF ult and then we could have just sat there and pushed the tower. But she got a little overzealous. It doesn't really matter. This Viger's terrible too. He couldn't even hit his spell on me while I was stunned. So Zyra's level 7 now, which means she's like, you know, kind of getting back and could do something. So I'm like trying to respect her a little more. And she can, you know, she can hold the turret for a long time. So I thought, well, I'm not gonna sit here and like try to go into a Zyra with plants defending a turret. I'll just go kill MF a bot. So I was pinging my 80 to come down and kill MF bot and take the bot tower. There was a scuttle, so I was like, ah, fine, we'll do this. Turns out this was warded, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I did this portal a little aggressive and put us in tower range. If I had done that just like a little bit to the right, maybe we would have not taken those 2 tower shots.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And then they surrendered like right here. So, I mean, oh, and then you can look at damage on this game. It's like, look at this. I mean, what? I did more damage than anyone on their team. I mean, our Heimer was really ripping it up also, like causing trouble. So we had the wombo of Heimer and and Bard. But I actually got a zillion honor for that game. I got a 4 honor. Where I don't even know where it shows. Maybe it doesn't show. But I got S minus and I got 4 honor. And it's like very rare that I get 4 honor ever. Anyway, that was awesome.